Okay, awesome. Welcome. Hello, everyone. My name is Boston. I am so happy to be here. And I am here to help empaths and light workers prosper through doing the inner work and cultivating their intuitive gifts so that they can become a vibrational match to the version of themselves that manifests their higher timeline. So, welcome back to the Holistic Mystic Show. This week, we are talking about breaking through your upper limit with energy work. So, who of you here in the comments, who's here live? If you're on the replay, drop a hashtag replay. Have you heard of energy work? What's your experience level with this beautiful modality? You may have heard of energy work helping with your stress or helping you to sleep better, right? But I'm here to tell you that this form of healing is vastly more powerful than you realize, right? Than what society gives it credit for. And I love that as a society, we're moving more towards returning to that ancient wisdom and these amazing practices that our ancestors knew. Um, my experience with energy work, I have been a practitioner, oh my gosh, since 2016. I started my journey with energy work actually with essential oils. So I don't have a bottle here. I have a roller bottle. These beautiful plant spirits taught me so much, right? My first mentor taught me how to work with these oils on my acupressure points. And then I moved and found through my oil community, I found my Reiki teacher, and she showed me how everything is all interconnected, through the ether, through the physical, right? That's why I'm so passionate about holistic healing, because we can't have the mind without the body, right? We can't have the body without the spirit, and we can't have spirit without the mind. And well, we can, but in this earthly experience, they're all connected. And so these essential oils, this energy healing with Reiki, and then working with my shamanic spirit guides, this gave me a tangible outlet to work with my emotions, my past, my goals, and to really make sense of my high sensitivity. Let me know in the comments if you're also highly sensitive. Everything is made of energy. And when we learn how to tap in and work with and partner with this beautiful modality that's available to us, we can clear residual energy from a long, busy day. We can place energetic boundaries to help you speak up for yourself in the physical world. And like literally so much more that I can't say how it affects our physical health, because I would get muted here on Facebook and online. Um, but yeah, there's so much beautiful power in this medicine. And so I want to share with you exactly what energy work is. How does energy work influence our mindset, our shadow work, and our belief system? And then I'm going to share, if energy work is right for you. So, are you with me? Let me know in the comments. Beautiful, beautiful. So, dropping in deeper now to actually share about what energy work is. So we have I need to kind of preface with this. We have our physical body, and then we have our spiritual body, right? So our physical body, we can tangibly touch. Our spiritual body is our invisible body. This is the one that we feel heartbreak in, right? Our heart isn't actually breaking, but when we experience huge bouts of grief, then we feel that in our heart and it feels like it's breaking. And that is the spiritual body. So matter materializes first through the ether, then with enough belief, it solidifies into the physical. So energy work actually goes straight into the source of tapping into the spiritual body in the quantum field. This is scientifically proven, which is so cool that we actually have scientific proof to back up this energy work stuff. Energy work goes straight into the source because we before we even have a thought, it's a frequency in our field. It's usually put there by highest self. And when we start to, over time, this thought turns into, or this frequency turns into a thought, and then the thought turns into something in the physical realm, like an action step or an emotion, right? And um, energy work is so powerful because since we can go straight to the point of pulling out any imbalances in the spirit physical body or spiritual body, and in the physical body, it works with the physical body as well. But I'm really talking right here about the spiritual body, since we can go in and start to pull out and unravel those things, those beliefs that maybe are no longer serving us. Maybe we've had a trauma, maybe we've had conditioning, right? We can go and start to pull them out and bring them to the surface so that then we can process it and we can let it go. But unless we actually pull up the energy out of the physical body, it's hard. We have to get it moving. And of course we can, do a lot of physical things as well with our physical body. But I love energy work because it's working with these energy centers, the energy meridians in the body. And so imagine, just like your physical body, your spiritual body has these energy channels, just like our blood veins. And just like the blood moves through our veins, we have this energy or this chi or life force moving through these energy channels. They're called energy channels, energy meridians. And then when things start to get built up, like we have an experience that is really rough or hard, maybe we have a breakup, maybe we have feedback in our lives that we don't necessarily deem as positive, that starts to get stuck, and it prevents this energy from flowing through these kind of energy blood veins or these energy veins in our body. And so the energy work helps to go in and break that up and dissolve it, bring it to the surface so that it can flow and get things moving again, right? Emotion is energy in motion. And so we want that energy to be constantly moving. And so sometimes when we have energy work sessions, we've repressed an emotion or an experience so deep that it takes time to slowly start to dissolve whatever that block is. And sometimes we've been doing the work for so long that just one session, it helps to break through and allows kind of that to flow through, kind of like peeling back a dam in a river. So yeah, let me know if that resonates with you. If and the invitation here to to learn and see if energy work is for you. It's really for people who are ready to confront their shadows, ready to feel those emotions, ready to process experiences and digest those things that's happened in our life. They're ready to do that. This helps you to get to know and understand yourself on a really deeply intimate level. And when you do that, you can start to course correct yourself moving forward outside of the treatment room when things don't feel in alignment, right? We can start to get into a habit, a learned habit of pulling ourselves out and having a bird's eye view of whatever's going on in our lives. And energy work sessions are more than just the energy work. I have coaching involved in my sessions too. So we start with coaching, we end with coaching. At the beginning, we unpack what's going on in your life. Then we get into the treatment room, the treatment table, and we start to energetically and physically. I do tapping as well. I work with a drum. I might do chanting to help to get this energy flowing and not be stagnant anymore. And then we end with coaching and next steps. So if you've been really wanting to call in the next level of your soul's expansion, including, growth in your physical health, or your spiritual connection, or your emotional resiliency, energy work session would be fantastic for you. My energy work sessions are a little different than just your standard Reiki session. They're very shamanic. And I have a 5-step process that I've created over my 8 years of being a practitioner of energy work. And I walk you through these 5 steps. And so it's a really thorough, um, kind of revolutionary process that I'm walking you through so that you feel held and supported in the work that we're doing. So if you're interested in scheduling a session, I call them inner alchemy sessions. They are 90 minutes of deep, devoted work, both in the spiritual realm and then bringing it down into the 3D for tangible ways to integrate the healing into your everyday life. Basically, I'm like a chiropractor for your spiritual body. So my sessions work in the energetic plane. They help to clear stagnant emotions out of the energy channels. And then they help to replenish your chi, right? So once something has left the physical body and the spiritual body, you got to fill it back up with good and wholeness. Otherwise, it's really easy to return back to the way we used to do things, right? And so that's a learned pattern. It's a learned skill set. And this helps you to let go of the past so that you can feel happy and healthy and whole. So does that sound good? Yes, beautiful. Yeah, and all my 90-minute sessions include Reiki healing, energetic cord cutting. Sometimes we have to perform psychic surgery. If you're interested in knowing what that is, that's a whole nother conversation. Chakra clearing and a really in-depth chakra analysis. That's how I really structure my energy work, my inner alchemy sessions, is by identifying the imbalances in each of the chakras and then working towards bringing them back to wholeness. And then, yeah, we have an in-depth discussion on my intuitive interpretation of what happened and then guidance for your next steps. So this is for you if you're finally ready to stop depending, or if you're ready to really pinpoint your blocks and get into alignment, right? You want to reclaim a piece of yourself that you didn't know you had lost. And that way you can build this symbiotic relationship with your mind and body. I teach my clients how to keep doing the healing work outside of my sessions. Yeah, so if you're interested in booking a session, drop a green heart emoji and I will personally reach out to you with my online calendar and answer any questions you may have. I have June prices for only a few more days until the end of the month. So if that's for you, drop a green heart emoji. I want to know what you learned from this share today, this transmission, this training, and I will see you guys next time. I love you. Drop your questions in the comments as well, and I will answer them. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Happy solstice. I love you. Namaste.